Hello, hello everybody. Angie here. I'm coming on to do my monthly make for hashtag Faith-Filled Collaging 2024. This is a collaboration I am participating in along with Anna G over at Making Joyful Journals. We are collaborating on doing a series of collaging combining our love for art with our love for Jesus Christ and just doing a collage using a selection of random prompts. The prompts have already been mixed up and chosen and dispersed for the whole year. We are doing one collage the first Wednesday of each month, and we are on May already. Can you believe it? It is hashtag Faith-Filled Collaging 2024. The prompts for this month are beige, the color, two colors. We have to use beige and teal. We have to use die cuts of any kind, lined notebook page of any sort, recipe book page of any sort, clock of any kind, and we use, excuse me, a verse out of the Bible, which is Jeremiah 33:3. Okay, so I'm gonna put this aside. I'm gonna run through the pieces that I have, and we're gonna see what we can come up with. Now, this is a collage, so you never know what you're gonna end up with. Just go with the flow, have fun with the process, and enjoy yourself. Okay, meditate on the verse, what the meaning is to you, what have you, and just have fun. Okay, so beige and teal. Beige, I have this beautiful 12 by 12 paper, and I cut it in half. Okay, and I just love the faded look on that. And then there's some writing on here. I didn't bother reading it. I don't know, it's very faded, so it's really, I just like the look of that. So, and then on this piece here where it was blank up here, I typed the verse, Jeremiah 33:3, and it reads, "Call to me, and I will answer you and tell you great and unsearchable things you do not know." Okay, so that's my beige. For teal, I had trouble finding teal. This is the closest thing, I guess this is teal. Teal's kind of in between of a blue and a green. This is the closest thing to a teal that I could find. And when I found that, that's where I found this piece of paper as well. So I'm going to use a portion of this, and this has got some text and some script in it too. It's so beautiful. So I'm going to use that for teal. Die cuts. I always have die cuts laying around. So I just went to my little bin here and I just pulled a selection of a few because it says die cuts, so we have to use more than one. Okay, there's a little this and just random pieces. I don't know what I'm going to use or how many of them. I like these maybe for the corners, but I only have 2 rather than 4, so I don't know. And then the colors, the pattern, I don't know what I'm going to do. Okay, so those are my die cuts. Lined book page or lined paper. I have this little kind of like a postcard size lined notebook pad paper, so I'm going to use that. And I think the colors kind of complement with these papers. Something colorful is what I thought. Recipe book page. I have this little recipe card here that I've had for quite some time, and this just comes from a swap I did, I don't know how long ago, where we're supposed to swap recipes, and I don't even remember who it was, but this person sent me a recipe for their potato salad, and I know how to make potato salad, so it's been in my inventory for a long time. I'm going to use that or a piece of it. And a clock. I've got a few clocks. I don't know which one I'm going to use or how many. Got a couple larger ones and a smaller one. Okay, so those are my pieces, guys. So let's get going on this and see how this turns out. Now I have to grab a blank base to work on. Alrighty, let's see what we can do. And I'm just using a smaller piece of file folder to make my collage on, because it's small enough to where if I want to incorporate in this piece into something larger, I can, rather than if I start with a big old 8.5 by 11 or a 12 by 12 or something like that, then that's the size I'm gonna have to stick with. And it's more compact, smaller, it'll fit in my drawers and with my books and notebooks and so forth like that, so I can file it away. Okay, well, teal, I think we're gonna have to start there. And I don't necessarily think I want the butterflies, but I do like the text. So let's just And I hate tearing down a piece of 12 by 12, but you know, we got to use it up, right? Okay, I'm just going to take a piece of that. And then I'm going to take a piece of the beige. Oh, actually, this is the exact size, looks like, of, yeah, I forgot. Well, it's a little bit bigger. A little over 6 inches. Okay, let's just do that then. Do a little tick mark there. A little tick mark there, and let's just trim that down. I think I want to go a little bit smaller, just a bit. Okay. Put that to the side. And that should nestle right in there fairly well. Yeah, I'm just thinking. We'll start with that as a base. It's going to be nice and sturdy and go from there. Or actually, we could, I'm just thinking, I'm not really fond of the colors so much on this one. So I'm thinking maybe we could, maybe, just maybe. I don't know how this is going to work, but we're going for it. So how's everybody doing? I'll tell you, I'm really enjoying this series. I can't believe the month has flown by so darn quickly. Seems like we just were together doing April's. Okay. And then I was thinking maybe just let a little of this peek out. Where it says recipe. Yeah, I think I like that. Let's get rid of this white edge though, if we can. And I'm going to grab my dabber. I got my vintage photo here. Let's pink up those edges a bit. Okay, that's a good start. And I want the recipe portion to show right there. Yep, I gotta do that again. All right, there we go. So there's my beige and my recipe. So next, I could put another piece under here. Yeah, let's do that. All right. That's a good start. And then I'll put this down on here. Feel free to jump in on this challenge at any time. And there is a link for some freebies, some images that are required in this challenge that you can download and print and use if you want, as well as a playlist of others that are participating in this, and of course Anna G's information and her channel information for you, so you could check out what she's making for the month of May. Okay. All right, I like that. That's a good start, don't you think? Let's do a little more ink. Once I start inking, it's kind of hard to stop. Okay. All right, now I was thinking maybe we could put this right there. I like that. And then I'll trim that off when we get it down. Those colors go really well together, actually. Okay. And now let's trim that down. Okay. Let me look at my things here. Now we got to get this. Oh, I should have left that open. I could tuck some more underneath, huh? Oh, I left a little open. Okay, let's tuck a bit of this paper. I could have wrote my verse on here, as a matter of fact. But I didn't think about that. Looks good right there. Okay. Okay, and I think I want to use another piece. Oh, I forgot to ink it. Okay. Okay, we'll stop there. If I want to add more, I've got more if I want to put some more on there. Okay, so now I've got my beige, I've got my teal, I've got my line book page, and I've got my recipe. So yeah, that's almost done already. Goodness, let's see. Now I need to get my verse and my clocks and my die cuts. Ooh, that almost fits perfect on there. Let's put that on there. Okay. That looks good, huh? What do you think? I almost want to use all of them. I don't know. And I only used one die cut, so I got to use more, don't I? Okay, let's see what else I've got here. Dilemma. I think I want that one instead. I don't know. What do you think? That? Or that? Yeah, I think I want the brown. I think that looks better. So, I'm just going to cut this away. And I'm going to put the brown one on there. I think I like that one better. And then I can use the other brown somewhere and it'll kind of have a little bit of a nice flow to it. Let's see. Pull that closer to my face so I can see what I'm doing. There we go. All right, I don't know where I want to put that yet, so I'm just going to flip that upside down. Okay, then I think I'll use this one. And I like that it looks kind of like it's a stitched die. It's got the little dot, 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 dot. Let's see. This one's got a little bit of the pink from the paper, where this one does also, but it's a little bit light. Okay, we're gonna do this. I'm just gonna use a portion of this here. Okay, and then maybe a portion of it there. Yeah, let's do that. see, can we use that somewhere? Oh, I kind of like that like that. All right, let's put this one down. Okay, now we need to use my verse. And I'm going to bring my cutter up for that because I want a nice neat cut, I think. Okay. Where'd my other clock go? There it is. You trim that down. It's too wide. Now the prompts that are chosen for each month's collage, those aren't the only pieces that you have to use. You can include anything above and beyond those prompts, but just so you have those prompts included in your collage. Okay, I think that's getting a little too much, so I think I'll take that away. That's what's bothering me. This die cut isn't straight. Oh, it's not going to come up now. Oh well, put it back down. Okay. Throw a little ink around this. We almost don't even need two of the clocks. I just think I prefer it. But I could probably get by without it. But I want it on there. Okay, right there. And then this. can go right over this. I think I'm going to use that to cover that because that's not quite straight and it's throwing me off and it's putting my eyes out of balance. So I'm going to put that down over that piece, where you can just see a little bit hanging out on the left and a little bit hanging out on the right. That's all we need, just so we know it's there. Now if I can just get this on straight, I'll be good. All right, there we go. And let's see. I almost want to bring in some more of this paper. No, I don't like that. I just want to use both of these clocks for some reason. I don't know why. Yep, I like that. That's where it's going. But I have covered up a lot of the lined paper, so I'm gonna bring in a little bit more somewhere. I'm just thinking as I'm doing this, where I can bring a little bit more of that in. Let's see. Yeah, I think I like that there. So let's bring in some more of this paper. I'm going to attempt, and I mean attempt, to cut a piece down. I think that would look nice to fit right inside that little die cut. So if I mark there and there, let's see how I do this. It doesn't quite, I didn't make it long enough. All right, let's try another one. That side is almost perfect, so I'm going to use this as a template. And we're going to go down. And we need it a little bit longer, so let's see, just a smidge. Right about there, I think, maybe. All right, let me try cutting that one out. It works. A little ink, cover up my pencil marks. And we're going to nestle it right down in there. May not be perfect, but it's going to be pretty darn close, okay? Okay, there we go. Okay, and then let's do another piece. I just like that color. It's kind of like a plummy color, I guess. All right, now we can put this clock down. And move all this out of the way. See how we're looking. Oh, I like it. Oh, that looks really, really good, I think. Okay, I think I'm going to call that done. I almost want to do a little splattering on there, but I'm going to leave it. Let's just put a little more ink around those edges where I added that top layer. Oh, I just love all the layering. Oh, it looks fantastic. Okay, I am very pleased with that. You see that, guys? Okay. Well, I'm going to call that one done. Beige and teal. There's beige, there's teal. Die cuts. I used some different shaped dies around the clock and then cut this one into pieces around there. Lined book page. We've got some of that throughout. Recipe. I've got that in the background there. Clock. I've got 3 of them. And the verse is Jeremiah 33:3. And one more time, it reads, "Call to me, and I will answer you and tell you great and unsearchable things you do not know." What a wonderful verse. If you're ever confused, if you're ever in doubt, just sit down and talk to God, and He will give you clarity. That's what I get out of that. You know, if you're ever, your mind's just racing, if you're just unsure, just sit down, calm yourself, you know, and just say a prayer, talk to the Lord, open your book, the Bible, and He'll give you clarity. Guarantee it. Okay, guys, that's what I've got for you. Thank you so very much. I really like that. I hope you guys like the collage this week. I will put all the information in my description box below as far as Anna G's channel, so you can hop over there and check her make out, as well as all the other wonderful ladies that are participating in this challenge. Again, it's hashtag Faith-Filled Collaging 2024. Once a month, me and Anna make our posts on the first Wednesday of each month, but you can do yours anytime during the month, okay? I look forward to seeing your makes. Thank you so very much for stopping by. Take care, and God bless. Bye-bye.